Howdy folks, how y'all doing? Cub here, and today we're doing something a little bit different. So I'm still on my cruise, and I'm still trying to keep videos short so I can get them all cut together before I leave. Because technically at the time I'm recording, I'm not on the cruise, but by the time you watch it, I will be. And yeah, let's just get into it. We're here in my test world. I've talked about this a little bit. This is where I test some things before I actually do them in the series. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of crazy stuff here. But today I want to talk about automating our Industrial Craft Classic machines. So let's just hop right into it. I got a comment from the creator of the mod saying that there's a better way to automate these systems using our input and our output upgrades. The only problem I've had with these is that I can't actually get them to work. Now, I did get a system working. It's over there, and I'll show it to you in a minute. But let me go ahead and demo these to you and tell you about how they're supposed to work, and then I'll share my woes about getting them to work. So we have the basics and the regulars. The basics can only move one atom at a time, whereas the regular ones can move an entire stack, but they use EMC. I'm sorry, not EMC. They use EU. Our electrical units per tick. They use electricity, basically, as they move those items. We're going to start off with the basic ones. So we got the basic import upgrade. You'll notice around me I have these letters. That's to help me remember directions. So we got north, west, east, south, and you'll see why I need these in a minute. So we got the chest over here. We want this to be the input chest. So we're going to get our basic import upgrade. Now we could click on the side of the macerator, and on the bottom you'll see it says direction west. That means it's going to pull from the west. We don't want that. We want it to pull from the east. So we can either go over here and right click, and that'll give us east, or from over here we can shift right click, and that'll give us east as well. So we're gonna do that. Also, if you're on like a server and you have like a protected area, what you can do is you can, while holding down C, right click, and that'll make you the owner. So Cub Games owner, and we can do that, of course, with all these if we wanted to. And that's for if you're on a server and let's say the plot's protected and only you can do things there. Sometimes you'll have problems with automation because you get the idea. There you go. They're set to me though. This guy right here is set to pull items from the east. This is the east. So we're going to open up. I messed it up. We're going to reset it to the east, and then we're going to open up the front of it. We're going to place it inside there. Boom. And now we should be able to, let's just say, put a gold ore there. And it'll pull it in, right? No, it's not working. So either it doesn't work or I'm doing it wrong. If you know the correct answer, comment down below, because I would love to know. We could try to reset it though. We could definitely say, hey, let's just break this. We'll place down another chest and we'll drop in, and then now it'll take it. No, still not working. Okay, so that was the basic import upgrade. Boom, to the trash with you. Let's try our regular import upgrade. So we're gonna set it up. Yep, pull from the east, okay. We'll throw you inside there. How you doing? Nothing at all. Well, does it just not like chests? Is that the problem? Because it doesn't seem to like chests at all. Maybe we're setting it up wrong. Maybe we should set it up to pull from the west. Maybe it's set up to pull items in toward the west. No, it does not work. Okay, so I haven't had any luck with those import upgrades. With the export upgrades, though, I've been having quite a bit of luck. So we're going to take our basic export upgrade. Shift right click to set it to west, open her up, put her inside, and let's just say we feed a piece of gold in here. There you go. It's going to start crunching down that gold, and it's going to spit out a single gold dust. Where's the other one? The other one is inside here with all these other test pieces of gold dust. When is this one going to come out? Basic answer is that it won't. Let's try that again. And this will give us, remember, 2 pieces of gold dust. One will go there, and one is out here. Nothing. Will it maybe move this one later? No matter how long you wait. Now this is fine. This is completely fine. It's only designed to move one item at a time. And if we continue to like pump more ore in there, you'll see it'll crunch down. Yep. So it is taking it. So if you put this into just the basic export upgrade and say a furnace where it's only producing or it's only outputting a single item at a time, it works great. But in the macerator, not so much. So yeah, this one works. This one works. Definitely works if you're using it with a machine that only outputs a single item like the furnace. Otherwise, you're going to want to get the export upgrade. And this is the one that works the way it's intended to. Perfect every time. So we're going to set it to west, drop it in here, drop in a few pieces of gold. And as you can see, it'll output... where's it gone? It's in the chest! It actually works. So, the imports I can't get to work, and I can only get the export upgrade to work with the macerator. Again, the basic export upgrade works fine if the machine is only outputting one item, but for something like a macerator, you'll definitely want the standard export upgrade, upgrade, which is, I don't believe, too expensive. A battery, the basic export upgrade, and some advanced circuits. Not bad. Now, what do you do if you actually want to automate a process like this? Well, if we take a look over the S at my infinite power and drop down here, we'll see I've got a setup that works perfectly and is just as compact as the system I made using Tinker's Toolbox? Engineer's Toolbox, not Tinker's Construct. The Engineer's Toolbox here. It's just as compact and it works just as well. So what we've got here is hoppers, vanilla hoppers, and they work just fine with these machines. If we wanted to, we could throw some iron up here. It also works as a buffer because, of course, you know, the macerator can only take one type of item. So let's say you had gold, iron, and something else you wanted macerated. You could feed them all in here and it would pump them down into the macerator. We've got our export upgrade set to upgrade export to this side. And using the hopper, if we just look at the furnace when we right-click, shift-right-click, you'll see it connects up to the electric furnace, which also has an export upgrade going to this chest. So I'm going to empty all these items out. We're going to do a quick test. Let's take our gold. We're going to drop, let's say, 5 pieces in there. There you see, it feeds it all into the macerator. We've got the export upgrade, which will automatically put it into this hopper, which will automatically dump it into this electric furnace, which won't take it because there was iron in there previously. But as you can see, that exports it out to this chest. And it all works fine. It's brilliant. And in fact, like I said before, you don't even need this export upgrade. We could just get, say, the standard export. Where is it? The basic export upgrade. And if we shift right click. No, we don't want it. Is this south? This is south, yeah. Shift right click, set to south. Right click, replace this one. Because the furnace only outputs a single item. Yep, there you go. Goes to the chest just fine. So using a basic export upgrade and a standard export upgrade and a couple of hoppers, you can automate industrial craft just fine, and it works great. Now, I really wish I could get the import upgrades to work. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. To be honest, I don't mind. I think using hoppers works just fine. In fact, I think hoppers works great because you can pump items, say, out of a quarry, and you can have them separated to where all the ores go into a hopper, and of course the hopper has a nice little buffer here, so up to 5 different items can be in there. 6 if you think about it, because it can just directly pump everything into here, into the macerator, and then the other 5 up here, and then just export to another macerator and feed into the electric furnace, and then just export to a chest. It works. It works fine. And but if you guys know the proper way to do it, I'd love to hear it. But this has been another kind of short I'm away on a cruise episode. I know they're not great. I know you guys are ready for me to get right back down to the Let's Learn series and really start crunching away at that solar energy, or no, I'm sorry, the steam energy and some other things I've got planned. I've been doing a lot of stuff here, you can probably tell, testing a lot of different things. And yeah, we're going to do that when we get back from the cruise. Until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye! As they try to come up with some more of these spin-off movies, they're like, hey, what if we made Yoda a pirate? And glad I checked the map just now, because there are gators about. Okay. Ah, look at that, as if on cue. Mother flippin' gator. Come on, gator, you monster.